What's happening, Southold Jr. Senior High School? David Flood here, coming to you with a post-assembly message. And this is Scrub. He's fierce, right? Did I tell the story? I think I told the story about my crazy neighbor threatening him. He doesn't look too fierce, does he? Wait till the UPS guy comes up the street or the FedEx truck comes up. He goes insane. You want to say hi, Scrub? Nah, he's pretty mellow. Let me put him down. Just wanted to show you he was real. He's a cool dog. So, boys and girls, as I said, I wanted to come back this way via video. I hope I get a chance to come back and visit with you again. But I wanted to say two things to you. The first one is thank you. I wanted to express my gratitude for the way that you treated me when I was at your school last week. I don't know when you're watching this, but when I was at your school. And I was treated with such dignity and respect. Even more than that, though, what impressed me about your school was that when people shared very courageous things with me and very personal things, in front of other people, how you all rallied around them and, tried to help them and reached out to them and, talked to them and consoled them. And it was just so impressive to see other kids reach out, to someone who was in pain. I don't know if I told this story. I may have. I've told it in other schools. When a dolphin is sick, dolphins swim in what's called pods. And when a dolphin is sick, all the other dolphins swim around that dolphin to keep it buoyant until it gets healthy, until it can swim on its own. And it's a great analogy for human beings. When one of us is in pain or struggling or hurt or sick, you have to rally around them. You have to rally around them. Not, be overbearing and, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? But it's just reaching out, saying, hey, are you okay? Do you need anything? I'm here if you need me. Do you just want me to sit with you? Or you tell them a story about when you were going through the same thing? That's what happened in one of the, after the meetings I had. There was, one girl shared something very personal and another girl shared, I'm going through the same thing. And they bonded and connected, which was tremendous. I was so impressed by that. So that's the gratitude and thankfulness that I have. The other thing that I wanted to share with you, boys and girls, that affected me when I was there was, I think it was in the freshman and sophomore assembly that I gave. After the assembly was over, a boy said, Mr. Flood, there's nothing to do out here. There's nothing to do. And I get that. I know where you live. I know it's a small town. It's small in people but spread out in space. And so it's even more importantly that you connect with each other, with kids and with, teachers and administrators and adults. There's no reason why you can't connect with them. And start a group. Start the There's Nothing to Do Out in Southold group. I don't care what you call it. You call it anything. Just start a group, an online group. For kids who are bored, for kids who have nothing to do, a place for people to go. Start a chat group, a talk group, a place where you can go and hang out. Pick somebody's house, eat once a week or once a month. We're going to this person's house. Be creative. Don't sit and wallow in it and say there's nothing to do out here. There's nothing to do out here. Get 5 or 6 people together, and don't commiserate about it. Come up with a solution. And bringing it up is great, but doing something about it is even better. So the group doesn't have to have a name, and it's just that you're trying to do something. So I wanted to address that because I didn't get a chance to do that when I was there. So again, I'm really grateful. I really enjoyed the time that I was there. I hope you guys all have awesome holidays, whatever you're celebrating, Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever, New Year's. And this is just such a great month, and the weather hasn't been awesome, hasn't been bad yet, I should say. No snow, which is great. It's nice and mild, so you're all still able to get outside. I will see you down the road, hopefully when the weather gets warmer. I'll be back, but I'll be thinking about you guys. And if you ever needed anything, like I told you when I was there, you can reach out to me through Mrs. Santiago or Mr. Galati. I would be happy to help you. And I will see you down the road. Have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. Take care, guys and girls.